After the introduction, in the second para, you link your introduction with the essay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And by linking this, you explain the meaning of the essay. Then once you explain the meaning of it, then you come to the summary. Okay. In this essay, we are going to see these aspects. Okay. When you come to the main body, if possible, to maintain the better flow, start with defining the key terms. Okay. It should be linked to the previous paragraph.
Okay, sir.
And it should not be you write the political aspect and then you start with socially like this. The quotes makes lots of difference. My last 2020 attempt, I still remember. I had 5 minutes left, so I checked the total quotes that I put in essay. I put 12 quotes in both essays.
Okay.
Both essays combined. Then I had 138. Purpose of the meaning is not in a negative sense. Okay, what they mean is the purpose of the education is to turn mirrors. That is to empower an individual.
Okay, sir.
Where individual is able to empower himself intellectually as well as morally, through or where the capacity of the individual is built for self-reflection.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So it's not limited to that.
Okay.
The purpose of the education goes beyond empowering the individual, and the purpose is to empower an individual to develop the broader perspective towards society, towards nation, towards humanity, towards environment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the purpose. Here, the meaning you have understood wrongly.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's why the entire essay has gone into the altogether different this altogether different way.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, now I will
Yes.
tell you one method which you can utilize
Yeah.
to decode the meaning of the essay.
Yes.
Okay. What you do, simply you pick each and every keyword
Okay, sir.
of the essay and you get the synonym for it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So here the whole purpose, this is the first. The
Yes.
purpose as in, what do you mean by purpose?
The purpose, matlab, how to express the end utility.
Yes, or the objective.
Objective.
Should you mention it? Of the education. So what is the synonym for education?
Learning.
Learning. That's fantastic.
Understanding.
Is to, yes, turn. So what is the synonym for turn?
Turn, to change or to,
yes, transform or change.
Transform.
Right, or change that you have said. Now you see, objective of learning is to change mirrors. So what do you mean here by mirrors?
That shows ourselves.
Yes,
something which reflect ourselves.
Yes, so that means in mirror you see yourself.
Yourself,
that means
myself.
You see your reflection.
Yeah.
Right. So if you apply that to this particular essay, you will mean it is self-reflection.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Into
sir.
the windows. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the synonym for window, or what is the purpose of window?
Seeing outside.
Yes, that means you see from window you can see the entire areas. That means how can you elaborate it or the broader perspective? Right?
Yes.
Here you see just yourself. Mirror you see just yourself. From window you see the entire. You can see the entire universe.
Yes, sir.
Right. That is the broader perspective. Okay. In this way, first step you decode.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's take another one. Okay, now you tell. Art. So, what is the synonym for this?
Art means something, maybe we have a number of arts like music, writing, painting, story.
We will keep it as art itself.
Art, yeah.
Okay. Then is the lie.
Not reality.
Okay. Art is the lie. Okay. Not reality.
Not real.
Fiction.
Fiction. Yeah.
The other synonym is the imagination.
Imagination.
The similar other can be the creativity,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
That enables. What is the synonym for enable?
Enabling means making to understand or uh, to make ourselves to understand something.
Yes, that is the capacity building or empowering,
Yeah, capacity.
right? Or empowering. You can empower us to realize the truth. That what is, how can you just rephrase it? What is the synonym of it?
Realize the truth to understand the reality.
The reality. Okay. Now
Yes.
you understood the meaning. Art is a fiction or imagination
Yeah.
which empowers us or helps us,
Yes. To
okay,
realize,
to
understand
reality.
the reality.
Yes. That means though it is fiction, though
Okay.
art itself is not real, it shows us the reality, right?
Uh, yes,
Hmm?
sir.
Yes. Now you try for the third one.
The arc of morality, moral universe. The arc matlab, uh,
This
that
is
means,
arc is like this, right?
yes, sir. The bend, it goes from like this.
Yes. So what is the meaning of this? What is it showing?
The bend
Not just pen, it is showing the overall path, no?
path. Yes, the path of,
Path. Okay. Moral in yours means
that means morality. It talks about moralities, morals, truth.
morality.
Yeah,
Okay, is
the path of
long.
morality is long. Yes,
Long
yes.
means
It long means it's the path of morality may be difficult or maybe it takes time. Something we can see.
difficult, time consuming.
Uh,
Okay.
yes, sir.
It bends.
Moves
मतलब
towards, moves towards,
bend or
going,
turn
go,
towards
turn towards
justice.
justice. Yeah,
So what values can you attach to this, or what synonym can you attach to this?
justice. Justice means equality. Uh, uh, like equality, we can say compassion, empathy, everything comes. Now I understood, sir. That means the path
Okay.
of morality may be a lengthy one, but at the end of the day, it goes towards justice to the thing. I
Not
understood.
at the end. Not at
No,
the end.
no, no, not at the end, but it moves towards the justice.
Yes. So this may be your struggle up till this,
Yeah,
right? But it turns towards justice. From there,
yes,
your struggle becomes easier. Till this time, you may have to struggle by
struggle.
yourself.
Yes, sir.
When it bends, you may get support of others. The individual struggle may turn into mass struggle. And then
Yes,
it ultimately it leads to justice.
yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shall we try one more?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just do it for this. I won't be telling you anything.
He who has he means me or any one person
Mm.
who
Mm.
has a why to who has a why to live, means if the person who understands the why I should live, the reality of why one should live, the purpose of the life,
Good.
there almost anyhow, and that means
Mm.
the person who knows the purpose of why to
Mm.
live.
Mm.
Live.
Did I do this in that way?
No, sir, sorry.
What?
He who has the why to live. Live means life.
Why
Living
to
means
live means purpose of life.
purpose of life. Can difficulties. Can bear the difficulties.
Is difficult.
Uh, difficulty.
Okay. Mm.
Almost anyhow means at any time. That means he can bear the difficulty anyhow means whatever may be the difficulty, in whatever the way, he is ready to bear that yes, multiple difficulties. So
Not
that
just
means
difficulties, but also the options.
options. Okay.
He may
Okay.
also have key whether I can do this or do that.
Yes. Yes. Sir.
Okay, not just difficulties.
Yes. Sir.
Okay.
Yes. Sir.
Now, so that first issue is sorted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sir.
You just try. So just whenever you get bored, just pick the previous year essay topics and do this.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. That will help you in building the understanding aspect.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Now, this in this one you have understood the meaning itself in
Meaning
a
wrong.
okay. This. So you see the second one.
Yes.
Mind is everything. What do you think you become? Again, if you see in the first introduction, first essay introduction, also here you use the same approach.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. So make
Yes. Sir.
sure you are using two different introductions for both two essays.
Okay. Sir.
So the different introductions that you can way in which you can do one is you can use the anecdote.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Second, you can use the recent story or recent news.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. Third, you can start with the quote.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. That for fourth, so like you have said, then you link it with the story of the great personality.
Okay. Sir.
That from these two, you can start. So now, after the introduction,
Yes.
before
Sir.
that, I'll tell you the overview of the structuring of the essay.
Okay. Sir.
First, in introduction, the you can start with any of the one type of introduction.
Yes. Sir.
If you are starting with the story, कि इसको थोड़ा सा बड़ा करो
Okay. Sir.
तो बहुत ही ज्यादा छोटा हो गया.
Okay.
Okay, make sure the introduction is at least this much.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, but after the introduction, in the second para, you link your introduction with the essay.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, and by linking this, you explain the meaning of the essay.
Yes. Sir.
Okay, how you could have done that? The story of Chanakya tells us that with a resolutive mind and strong dedication, even the most difficult tasks can be achieved. Okay?
Yes.
And
Yes.
so this is the first part. Mind is everything.
Yes. Sir.
So the second part, what you think you become. That means just like Chanakya, those strong resolution made uh, Kundidi Chandragupta king.
Yes. Yes.
Mind full of uh, the mind with strong or mind and thoughts determines the actions and character. Okay.
Okay, sir.
These- Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So this is going to be your second paragraph,
Okay, sir.
where you link your introduction with the yes with
Theme of the
your
essay.
essay. Yes. Okay. That's it. Just to show you. So it's so this is the essay of Animesh Pradhan.
Okay.
Okay. So the theme of the essay is mind. All logic is like a knife or blade. It makes the hand bleed that uses it. Okay. So in
Okay.
introduction, Alfred Nobel stumbled upon his own obituary. The
Yeah.
obituary, although was a blunder, disturbed the novel to his core. The title read, "The Prince of Death is no more." Here, the dynamite king remorse and repented for all his logical achievements. In introduction itself, again, he is linking to logical achievements that had potential for catastrophe. He is persuaded to embark journey upon Prince of Peace. So this is
Yeah.
his introduction through his Nobel Prize Foundation that respects logic rationality, does not bleed hands, but empowers them to build wealth and future. Okay,
Yeah.
now Nobel is the epitome of human civilization that has evolved from foundation of logic, rationality, scientific temper, and profound intellect.
Yes.
Okay. Rise of Mauryan Empire, the Patliputra dominance of modern day West, is outcome of self-expression of logical power.
Yeah.
The mind of again then this is the meaning. Mind of logic symbolizes rationality, knowledge, scientific expertise,
Yes.
embodying all qualities that fueled both Akbar and Aurangzeb, Mandela, Mugabe, Obama, and Osama.
Mm.
But why are the logics of Akbar, Mandela, and Obama cherished, but not of Aurangzeb, Mugabe, and Osama?
Yes.
Okay, this is how he explained the meaning. Okay,
Understood.
then once you explain the meaning of it, then you come to the summary. In this essay, we are going to see these aspects.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after the that, when you start your main body,
Mm.
this should be covered in 1.5 page. This is
Understood.
your introduction part. Okay, when you come to the main body, if possible, to
Yes,
maintain
sir.
the better flow, okay, try or start with defining the key terms.
Okay, sir.
Okay, here the education, mirrors, and
Mm.
windows.
Windows.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so education represents the learning,
Mm.
okay, or the character building of an individual. Yeah.
Yes.
In narrow sense, the purpose of the education is to develop the intellectual capability of one. In
Yes.
broader sense, it means the development of the moral character of an individual,
Yes, sir.
where he is able to focus upon the or where he is able to mirror himself. So that is where he is able to self-reflect, yeah,
Yes, sir.
or self-introspect upon his strengths, limitations, ठीक है, or actions. Whereas the ultimate objective or education in the broadest of sense represents the windows, that is empowering oneself to see the broader perspective
Mm.
related to the humanity.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, that, or you just define this is again, these three are mandatory.
Yes,
Here also this is again not mandatory.
okay, sir.
ठीक है, these
Oh,
two are mandatory.
okay, sir.
This two has to be in your structure. Again, this is also not mandatory.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, started. So this is your option. If you have any better way of starting the
Yes.
introduction, you can do that also.
Okay, sir.
Then you come to the main body. Okay, in main body, normally you will start with the dimensions.
Yes.
So normally what I suggest to ensure the better flow, okay,
Okay, sir.
you start with the historical example. Okay, you generally link that theory with the evolution of human civilization.
Mm.
Okay. So
Yes.
education is the foundation of human evolution of the human civilization.
Mm.
Not just in terms of the economics, politics, or the science, but also in terms of the philosophy, psychology.
Mm.
Okay. It is
Yes, sir.
not just the military excellence and education of the Alexander, the Akbar that we cherish, but
Mm.
also the uh, this wisdom of Plato, Aristotle, the Buddhas, Jainas, that has opened the windows for the humanity.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
like that. Hmm? So in that we will cover the different dimensions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the normal one dimension we will cover either in one paragraph or two paragraphs,
Okay, sir.
right? So
Yes, sir.
to structurize the paragraph or the dimension, how will you go? First, you will provide the connecting statement.
Okay, sir. Oh.
Okay, it should be linked to the previous paragraph.
Okay, sir.
And it should not be कि you write the political aspect and then you start with socially like this.
Okay.
Okay, you link that the example that you have given for the previous this dimension, and you link it to the next dimension that you are going to cover.
Okay.
Okay, तो जैसे ऐसे. Yeah. So after this, what he has done, he has started with economic dimension.
Okay. Yes.
Adam Smith, Wealth of Nation. This is the economic dimension that he has covered.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then this is he has shifted to the IR dimension. Germany
Okay.
is the case study of generation. As to here, he finished his economic dimension.
Okay, sir.
Realize
Oh.
inadequacy of mind with all logic, similar to what was discussed with laissez-faire and Keynesian economics.
Mm.
Okay, connecting statement here also. So here he covered that Germany aspect I have. So not
Okay.
just political millennium as illustrated in case of Germany,
Okay.
okay,
Yes, sir.
but a mind or logic has made the social animal
Mm.
more antisocial and less human. So here
Yes.
shifted to the social aspect.
Social dimension.
ठीक है,
Yes,
इफ अगर इतना बड़ा भी नहीं करना है आपको, सोशल छोटा भी करना है, ठीक है, एटलीस्ट डोंट डायरेक्टली शिफ्ट टू मेंशन सोशली. ठीक है,
sir. Okay, sir.
नॉट जस्ट इन पॉलिटिकल मिलेनियम बट
Yeah.
इन social sphere also.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
एटलीस्ट दिस मच. After the connecting statement, you put your explain your dimension. ठीक है,
Okay, sir.
और
Yes,
whatever
sir.
argument you have, ठीक है, और whatever idea that you have.
Mm.
Okay. Once you are you noting with this down?
Yes, sir. I'm noting it down on my tab.
Yes. So you cover the idea. Then
Yes, sir.
after that, you explain that idea or elaborate upon that idea. Okay, how will
Okay.
you do that? Okay, either the normal elaboration will also do. Okay,
Yes, sir.
or the better way, if you
Sir.
have any theory,
Okay.
okay, or if you have any quote,
Mm.
okay, quotes makes lots of difference. My last 2020 attempt, I still remember. I had 5 minutes left, so I checked the total quotes that I put in essay. I put 12 quotes in both essays.
Okay.
Okay, both essays combined. Then I had 138.
Okay, sir.
Previously, also I used to put lots of quotes. And if
Okay,
you
sir.
have any theory, you can use that theory. And then after the explanation, you provide the substantiation using
Example.
example.
Sir, if suppose there is a social dimension, so initially
Mhm,
I give a statement like the
mhm.
education uh, education moves ourselves from a selfish point of view to see larger social extent. Say I
Yes,
will put a punish step and then I will start moving
idea.
idea, giving an
Yes.
idea that
So they say
an
education.
educated mind will know that unless society is at good position, it he won't be, as he is educated man will understand he is a part of larger society. Unless a larger society is at good position, maybe at a he won't be at comfortable position. Like, I'm not able to explain, but I'm saying he will understand that he is a part of larger society. Unless this larger society is at a comfortable position, that is justice, equality prevail in that society, he will realize that justice and equality won't be with him.
So
Because
see,
yes, sir.
remember, in this your essay,
Yes, sir.
there are two parts. You are talking about the education one, no?
Yes, sir.
So in education, there are two parts. Is to turn mirror into the windows.
Yes, sir.
Right. So when you are putting your idea, this part with
Oh,
respect to society, you have to put it
yes.
from both perspectives.
Okay.
Okay, education is not limited to the mirrors, but
Yes.
windows.
Okay.
No, so in that way.
Yes.
So even if you are covering social aspect,
Yes, sir. Yes.
okay, that.
Okay.
Then you explain it using the theory or quote.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And then you provide the example.
Example.
The other way is after the connecting statement, you can give the example.
Mm.
Okay. And then you can mention link your example to the idea, and then you
Mm.
can provide a brief elaboration, or you can skip the elaboration as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can give the example, and then you can put the idea at the end of the paragraph also. That is also one way.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is how you will cover your dimensions. Okay, main body. So that will be in line of the quote.
Okay, sir.
Okay, whatever the meaning of the quote, in line with that, you will provide the main body, and this will cover the majority of your part. The 50% weightage will go to this.
Yes.
Okay, around 4 pages.
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Then in one single page, that is one side of the page, or 2 to 3 paragraphs, you will provide the counter argument.
Okay.
In this, you have to be very careful that it shouldn't be forceful. Sometimes
Mm.
that the quotes that they give or
Mm.
quotes that they give, because there is no way for the counter argument available, because the truths are self-evident truths. The
Mm.
quotes given are self-evident truths. Right? Just
Uh,
say education. The purpose of
mm.
education is to turn mirror into windows. Because
Yes,
that's
sir.
self-evident truth. You can't deny that. So
Yes,
in
sir.
that case, what you can show, okay, the purpose of education. So when you don't understand the purpose, or when you don't understand that method of education,
Mm.
okay, so what happens, or the what negative impacts happens because of that.
Okay.
Okay, so when education fails to turn mirror into windows,
Okay. Ah.
what happens? The negative consequences of it.
Yes, sir.
Because counter
Understood.
argument is not available. That you keep it limited. Okay, just 2 to 3 paragraphs, one page.
Sir, can I add a dimension like present education system? Can I bring present education system and
Yes,
show
that
that?
also,
Yeah,
yes. In example, you will highlight that issue of, present
yeah,
education system,
yes,
right?
sir.
And then you provide the way forward.
Mm,
This again one page.
yes, sir.
Okay, and then you conclude. This is a normal structure that you will be following.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Understood.
other aspects are key. You divide the quote into the parts. If
Yes,
possible, you follow the temporal approach.
yes,
If there's a
understood.
mirror into arc, I would have followed the temporal approach.
Okay.
Because I
Yes.
would have go with the arc. At the beginning of the arc, you stand alone. You need to
Mm,
have the knowledge about the evils because
yes,
majority of the people will be ignorant. Majority
mm,
of the people won't feel that there is any wrong in a sati.
yes, yes,
Okay, when you get the education, then only you will understand.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's the first. Then you will take a stand against it. That will require the moral courage. Okay, there,
Yes,
as Gandhiji has said, first they will ridicule you. First they will
yeah,
fight you. Then they will ridicule. First they will ridicule you. Then
ridicule.
they will fight you. Okay, and
Yes,
then you win.
yes,
Okay, first they will laugh at you. Then they will ridicule you. Then they will fight you. Then you win.
okay, sir.
Okay. So
Mm,
initially at the beginning of the arc is to take a stand.
mm,
After that, the long arc starts where you have to fight a lone battle,
yes, sir.
where you will have to stand against the entire society, entire nation. जैसे एग्जाम्पल राजा राममोहन राय उनके खुद के
Yes,
मॉम
sir.
ने उनको घर से निकाला था.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Then that you elaborate from different perspectives, social, economic, political,
Yes,
whatever. ठीक है.
yes,
Then there is a bend. That is when your cause gets the support of from the
mm,
people. Then your cause becomes gains the legitimacy. The
mm,
individual struggle turns into the mass struggle.
mm, yes,
And then with the mass struggle, there will be the greater pace.
mm, yes,
Okay? With that, ultimately we'll achieve the justice.
justice.
Okay, so to follow that moral arc, what you need is perseverance,
Mm,
fortitude, courage, wisdom, the leadership skills. Like this will bring the values.
yes, sir. Understood.
Okay? And then as a negative consequence, those who don't have the moral courage,
Mm,
they go for the instant justice.
mm,
Okay?
yes,
In the form of violence.
Naxalite movement like that. Example.
Yes. You know, that is
Yes,
the consequence of it. And then you provide the way forward in the form of the development of moral courage, how to develop,
yes, yes,
okay, or how to build the character with integrity.
yes, sir. Understood.
In that way also you can conclude. Okay?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Then, like I said, the first aspect dimension that you will cover is historical.
Yes, sir. History.
Apart from that, the few dimensions which fetch you more marks, which are common in all the topic sources that I have read, are
Yeah.
environmental.
Okay, sir. Environmental law.
Okay. One more, gender.
Gender.
Okay, the
Okay.
patriarchy and all. One more is with respect to the vulnerable sections,
Okay, sir.
specifically LGBTQ tribals.
Okay, sir.
Okay. One next is with respect to science and technology. Okay, the scientific innovations will link it with globalization, will link it with industrial revolution. Okay, or you give the specific science examples. And the last is the terrorism. And normally, if you start with the historical aspect, after
Yes.
historical, you move to the individual aspect
Okay, sir.
at present. Okay, normally, the philosophy, if you have read any of the philosophical books, they deal with the individual. They
Mm.
don't talk about society, polity, economy that much.
Yes, sir.
Focus of the philosophy is individual.
Mm.
right? So your individual aspect has to be there. You have
Okay,
to
sir.
talk about individual perspectives. Okay? These are the list of the dimensions which you can incorporate.
Okay, sir.
यहाँ पे you miss the meaning वाला approach, meaning वाली paragraph.
Mm. Yes.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Yes. It said that we have difference between what one thing is the thought to think one stone each. Again, this is the history that you have started. Good. Right?
Yeah.
It brings the automatic flow.
Yes, sir.
Since Stone Age human went and express invention of pottery, will ठीक है. The major inventions are pottery, will, fire. Good. Again, the connecting statement.
Mm.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
You can simply, this is your statement. You can simply link it throughout the history
Okay, sir.
no,
Yes.
of human civilization.
Okay, sir. Oh.
ठीक है? Yes. No, here you should have brought the individual aspect.
Mm.
Yeah, the mind is everything. What you think, you become.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in that you can bring those dimensions and you can provide two examples. One is the positive, one is the negative.
Mm. Mm.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
mind is everything. What you think, you become. The best example, individual perspective you bring. You give the example of Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kambli.
Mm.
ठीक है? His mind had the single-minded focus upon his objective or cricket.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? He was dedicated.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? To the game. So that made Sachin Tendulkar the god of cricket. On
Yes,
the
sir.
other hand, Vinod Kambli,
Mm.
okay, despite having the talent, gave up to the temptations,
Yeah.
which resulted into the short career and many controversies involving the match fixing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, like that individual. And then coming to the society,
Yes, sir.
like that.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Again, mind is everything. What you think, you become. Here you highlight the orthodox mind.
Mm.
Because where they had the faith in the customs traditions,
Yes.
whereas the reformers had the progressive mindset
Mm.
and the courage to take a stand,
Yes, sir.
okay, which leads to the progressive realization of the rights or the progressive or the elimination of the uh, social ills.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in every this the example that you are giving, you have to link it to the theme of the essay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have to show where about their mind. You have to talk about their mind. Okay,
Mm.
like-minded is not about the mind. Okay,
Yes, sir. I understand.
it's their
The
own
social,
mind.
you can say the social reformers has a
Yes,
strong will and the thought of the mind. They have
yes,
progressive humanistic rationality in
yes.
their mind. They
You
think in the.
can again and again mention the
Mm.
keywords also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if you see again this the repetition of the same keywords. Okay, in this first one, logical. Okay,
Yeah.
in this bleeds hands, logic, rationality, scientific temper, okay, logic. Okay. Then
Yes, sir.
all logic bleeds. Okay, mind all logic.
Mm.
Okay, mind with all logic. Okay,
Yes,
like
sir.
that. Again, the examples in this we could have given the both examples, positive, negative.
Yeah.
Here you have failed to bring the individual perspective. You
Yes,
have
sir.
to talk from the perspective of the individual.
Okay, sir. Yeah, in the entire essay, I did like this only. I will fail to bring individual perspective. Like maybe I would have said
Yes.
yes, sir.
See, just in that also, you should have shown कि if you have the resolutive mind, whatever the difficulties came, you overcome those difficulties. Ambedkar ka example also you can give.
Yes, sir.
Raja Raman Roy ka example also you can give. But
Yes, sir.
those who have the weak mind,
Mm.
they give up.
Yes, sir.
Right? Here you have, this is a good idea that you have put. Okay, but
Yeah.
make sure for every idea that you are putting, you are substantiating this with example.
The example. Yes.
Okay, don't just put the idea and the elaboration.
Okay, sir.
You can substantiate using the example.
Yes.
Strength of our thoughts determine the results. Man thinks many things, but all won't become reality. Thought to become reality should be strong enough to drive the individual from any comfort zone to achieve it. You can be any of the story.
Yeah.
It can be story of the perseverance, or the story of the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of the sportsman
Mm.
who has the Paralympics. Yeah,
Paralympics.
ठीक है, we can
Yes.
talk about that.
Yes.
Examples also, while bringing the examples also, bring the examples of the freedom fighters.
Mm.
Okay, you can also bring the examples of scientists, the sportsman. Okay, you can bring the example of social reformers.
Mm.
Before independence, after independence also, Baba Amte and all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here you can give the Baba Amte example also.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Okay, at the time when it was considered taboo to even see or touch the person with
What's
leprosy.
leprosy?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
in that way. Yes, the social reformers, sportsmen. Okay, you can also bring some of the administrators.
Mm.
Okay, or if you
Yes.
know the story of the bravery of any of these soldiers,
Mm.
the Kargil war in Iraq.
Yes, sir. Mm.
Okay, that will also make an impact.
Yes.
Even though Duryodhana had strength is greed.
A strength of mind, I want to say. A Even, that is a difference in this. Even though Duryodhana has enough strength to achieve his goals, but his greed and lack of discipline fail to.
Had strength.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Basically, this is your way forward. So overall,
Yes.
this essay is still better.
Okay, sir.
Okay. A few structuring changes will stick with you.
Yes.
Contemplate upon this.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Based upon that, and these are the few more dimensions.
Okay, sir.
Okay. That
Yes.
now you only have to do you have the compilation of the codes.
Okay, sir. I
Do
don't
you
have.
have the compile?
No, sir. At present, I don't have. I should do it,
Then why didn't you ask?
sir. I don't
I
know.
told you on our call itself that with respect to resources, if you need any of my help, you directly ask.
I, I, first of all, I don't have compilation of the quotes and stories also, sir. Because some is,
Stories is fine. Yes,
yeah.
stories, you generally start with the stories from the mythology,
Yes, sir.
okay, or
But
the great personality.
quotes I don't have. I have some other books, but not at a single
Have,
place.
don't go anywhere else. I have sent you one PDF
Okay.
in that from page number. Those are my ethics notes
Okay,
from
sir.
page number 99 to 107. You will get
Okay,
the
sir.
compile theme specific compilation of the course.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Based upon that, this structuring,
Yes, sir.
read the essay of on the drive that I have shared
Okay, sir. Now,
of toppers answers.
yes, sir.
Have you opened it? Have you read any of the toppers copy?
I just saw the same essay which you are saying, sir. Now you are showing us.
Yes, but in that,
but when you say, I got more clarity than when I read.
Mhm. And see, he has the different language, he has the different structuring.
Yes, sir.
Don't try to imitate it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
your structuring is also fine.
Okay, sir.
Your language is also fine. Just we have to bring the theory. We have to bring in the quotes
Yes,
and the
sir.
examples. Okay, now
Yes,
you have understood the meaning also.
yes, sir.
Okay, and with respect to structuring, what we have to incorporate is this second part.
Yes, sir. Linking paragraph.
Okay, these two are optional.
Yes, sir.
So it's up to you. You can add that in one essay, you can skip that in another.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and then
Yes.
the main body again, your structuring of the main body is fine.
Okay, sir.
Only the content enrichment is needed. And
Yes.
that with this approach, I think you can build that. Okay.
Sir,
The two
actually,
more.
I
Mhm.
wrote I am writing ethics in Lukman, sir. Actually, I wrote 2 tests already.
Okay. Uh,
Can
so
can I
yes, you
send?
can send me those. Sure.
Okay, sir. I will send it to you, sir. When
Yes,
you are free
yes.
again, please let me know. Yeah.
Most probably I will schedule your call and we'll be able to schedule it on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. When you are free, I am
So,
okay, sir. At any
hmm.
time.
So in that one,
Yes, sir.
read the essay of Gautam Vivekananda.
Gautam Vivekananda, sir.
Okay, on that same drive itself.
Okay, sir.
Okay, one. Then the one more which you can find the Vikram Garewal.
Acha. Okay, sir.
Okay, Vikram Garewal. He has also what you can put. Baki Gautam Vivekananda has written good essays.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
so structure is similar to you. You
Okay,
can read from there as
sir. Okay, sir.
well. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Apart from that, any other
No, nothing, sir. I will rewrite one more essay and I will send. But meanwhile, I will send my ethics, sir, to you. You schedule Monday or Tuesday. That is not a problem, sir. Just give me
sure,
that
sure.
feedback, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Very sure. Hmm?
Thank you,
Uh,
sir. Thank you.